So I was doing some searches the other day, just some regular stuff. It's actually crazy how much the experience has changed. I barely clicked a link, I just got the answer I wanted, and I left the search engine. Now we talk about SEO all the time, right? Where do we rank for SaaS marketing? How is our organic traffic? But honestly, I think we're past that. We're in the world of AEO now, answer engine optimization. I was looking into some data on this, and honestly, the shift is happening faster than I thought. I saw a study from Forrester that says 95% of B2B buyers are planning to use generative AI in their buying process this year. So if we're still optimizing for 10 blue links on Google, we're basically optimizing for 2019. And I realized something. For the type of SaaS and tech companies we work with here at Noco, this is actually a massive opportunity because the goal isn't just to rank on page 1 anymore, the goal is to get cited. We want Perplexity and ChatGPT to look at our clients and say, okay, these guys are the source of truth. So I took a deep dive into Webflow's revised AEO playbook, which by the way is an excellent book and it highlights this huge disconnect. Apparently 93% of marketing leaders know AEO is critical, but only 25% actually understand how it works. That gap, that is where we come in. The playbook basically confirms that the old tricks, keyword stuffing, generic blog post, are dead in the water. AI models don't care about keyword density, they care about context. This new game is built on 4 pillars: content, technical, authority, and measurement. And when you break them down, you realize that Noco is actually perfectly positioned to solve this for people, because half of this battle isn't marketing, it's engineering and design. Let's look at content first. Old SEO was about picking a keyword, like for example CRM software, and writing a 2,000-word essay that nobody's gonna read. But now AEO is different. It's about question clusters. The playbook talks about moving from keywords to answers. We need to answer the specific questions buyers are asking at every stage of the funnel. But here's the trick. The content has to be structured so an AI can steal it. I know that sounds weird, but we want the AI to steal our answer. We want to write specific, concise definitions, almost like a dictionary entry, right at the top of the page. If we build a website, we shouldn't just be putting marketing fluff. We need to be building knowledge hubs. We need to help create cornerstone content, the original data reports or playbook that the AI has to cite because there is no other source for it. Then there is the technical side. This is the part I'm really excited about because I'm a pure engineer. Here's the thing about AI models. They're lazy. If they have to fight to understand the website's code, or if the page takes 3 seconds to load, they're just gonna skip it and cite a competitor instead. The playbook mentions that 88% of websites don't use schema markups. This is insane. Schema is basically a translator for AI. It tells the bot, hey, this is not just a text, this is a price, this is a review, and this is an author. At Noco, we're already using Webflow's Enterprise stack, so the speed is there. But we're also starting to implement things like LLMs.txt. It's a tiny file, barely 100 kilobytes, that sits on your server and acts like an index specifically for AI agents. It's like giving the AI a cheat sheet for your website. Most agencies aren't even thinking about this yet, but for us, it's going to be a standard procedure. Now let's talk about authority. In the old days, authority meant backlinks. You'd pay some shady site to link to you. That doesn't work for AEO anymore. The playbook talks about EAT, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, where the AI is looking for mentions, not just links. It's reading Reddit threads, it's listening to podcasts, scanning reviews. But here's where design, our bread and butter, plays a huge role. Now, 94% of the first impressions are design related. If a human lands on a site and bounces immediately, it's because it looks sketchy, and the AI notices that signal. So when we build a beautiful, high-trust custom site for SaaS companies, we aren't just making it look pretty. We're telling the AI, this is a legitimate business, you can trust this answer. Now, the last piece is measurement. And this is the hardest sell for clients because we have to tell them your keyword ranking doesn't matter anymore, and we need to start measuring share of voice. We need to be asking ChatGPT what are the best tools for X and seeing if our client shows up. We need to track if the information is accurate. Is the AI hallucinating about their pricing, or is it getting it right because we structured the data correctly? We're moving from did we get the click to did we influence the answer? It's a mindset shift, but it's the one that truly matters long term. This is why I love the position we're in at Noco. Most agencies are still just building brochures. They aren't thinking about LLMs.txt, schema validation, question clusters, or well-designed websites. We're building high-performance engines. We're already obsessing over the component architecture and the clean code that AEO demands. When we partner with the founder, we aren't just trying to get their conversions rate up, though we do that. We're basically future-proofing them. We're building the infrastructure so that when an AI goes looking for an answer in their industry, their site is the one serving it up. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I think it's going to be the differentiator for us and for our clients moving forward. If you're watching this and you're wondering if your current site is actually ready for the shift, let's just chat. We can take a look under the hood and see if your site is being cited or just being ignored, or you can just simply go on ChatGPT and ask it and see the result. See you in the next video.